Hi all, welcome to our class. We studied the section formula. Now we can do some problems using section formula. First one, find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4, -1 and -2, -3. So, 2 points A and B. 2 points A and B. A, B. 2 points A and B and the trisection. So we are going to cut this line 3 equal parts. That's a trisection of the line segment joining 4 -1. This is 4 -1 and this is -2 -3. -2 -3. So 4 -1 -2 -3. We have to find the trisection. Here is a point, here is another point. I am going to take this is x1, y1, this is q, x2, y2. So px, y, x1, y1, q, x2, y2. Or we can give x3, y3, x4, y4. We can take this as x1, y1, this is x2, y2, this is x3, y3 and this is x4, y4. So we have to find the 2 points P and Q. This is a trisection. These are dividing 3 equal parts. So we have to find out P, x3, y3 and Q, x4, y4. We have to find the coordinates x3, y3 and x4, y4. So first we consider only P. We are cutting this equal 3 parts. First we consider A 4 -1, B -2 -3, a point P. So actually here is 1, 2, 3 equal, if there is Q, equal 3 equal parts. So this is one part, this is another part, this is third part. So this is one part and the rest of P to B is 2 parts. 1, 2. So this is in the ratio 1:2. So cutting P, when we consider A and B only, when we cutting P, this is one part, then this is 1 + 1, 2 part. So only consider P x3, y3 and A4 -1, B -2, -3 in the ratio 1:2. Now we can find the coordinates x3, y3 using section formula. So P x3, y3 ratio is 1:2, which means our equation is P of mx. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. Our formula is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Here my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This is our section formula. So which is equal to P of mx2. M is 1. M is 2n. So 1 x2. x2 is -2. So 1 into -2 plus nx1. nx1 means n is 2 and x1 is 4. So 2 into 4 by m plus n. 1 plus 2. This is the first point. Second point, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, which means my2. y2 is -3, m is 1, so 1 into -3 plus ny1. n is 2, y1 is -1. 2 into -1 by m plus n. 1 plus 2. This is the coordinates P. 1 -2, 1 into -2 plus 2 into 4 divided by 1 plus 2. 1 into -3 plus 2 into -1 divided by 1 plus 2. Which is equal to P x3, y3, which is equal to P of 1 into -2, -2 plus 2 into 4, 8. -2 plus 8 means plus 6, 6 by 1 plus 2, 3. 6 by 3 comma 1 into minus 3, minus 3, 2 into minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 plus minus 2, minus 5 by 3. So we got 1 into minus 3, minus 3, 2 into minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 plus minus 2, minus 5 divided by 1 plus 2, which is equal to P of 6 by 3, 2 and minus 5 by 3. So we got S3, Y3 as 2 minus 5 by 3. This is the point 2 minus 5 by 3. So one point is 2 minus 5 by 3. The second, we are actually considering 2 points P and Q. So X4, Y4, that is the trisecting this AB. So one section, second section, third section. So we will consider only P. We find P 2, 5 minus 3. Now we are going to consider Q, S4, Y4. We have to find Q, X4, Y4. So we don't consider this. So here one part, here second part, here third part. Here point Q, X4, 5, Y4. We have to find the coordinates X4 and Y4 using section formula. So here 1, 2, 2 parts. Here 1 part. So the ratio is 2:1. So consider 2:1. Then we find Q, X4, Y4. So Q, X4, Y4. Q, X4, Y4 is equal to our formula. So section formula is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Ratio 2:1. So point Q is here. So here 2 parts, therefore 2:1. So we are finding P and Q separately. Now we are considering Q. So 2 parts are here. Here 1 part. The point is here Q. So 2:1. So take m is 2 and n is 1. M is 2 and n is 1. So which is equal to Q of mx2 plus nx1. So this is x1 by 1, this is s2 by 2. So mx1, m is 2, x1 is, s2 is minus 2. So 2 into minus 2 plus nx1, n is 1, x1 is 4. So 1 into 4 by m plus n, 2 plus 1, that is 3. The second coordinates Q, the second coordinates m by 2. Here m is 2, y2 is minus 3, 2 into minus 3 plus n y1. N is 1, y1 is minus 1, 1 into minus 1 by 2 plus 1. So we got Q of 2 into minus 2 plus 1 into 4 divided by 2 plus 1. And the second y coordinates 2 into minus 3 plus 1 into minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1, which is equal to Q of 2 into minus 2, minus 4 plus 1 into 4, 4 by 2 plus 1, 3. Here 2 into minus 3, minus 6 plus 1 into minus 1 by 3. So we got Q of 4 plus minus 4 plus 4 divided by 3 minus 6 plus minus 1 by 3, which is equal to Q of, the coordinates are minus 4 plus 4, 0 by 3, 0, and minus 6 plus minus 1, minus 7 by 3. So we got Q is 0, minus 7, 3. So we found the points P and Q. So actually we have a line segment joining A and B. So we consider 2 points P and Q. First considering the point P, the ratio 1:2. We can find P, coordinates of P using section formula. Then we consider Q only. Then 2 here point Q. So there are 2 parts. So 2:1 using section formula. We can also find Q. Q is 0 minus 7 by 3. Another question, find the ratio in which the line segment joining A 1 minus 5 and B minus 4 5 is divided by the x-axis. Also find the coordinates of the points of division. So there are 2 parts. First part is find the ratio. So we have to find the ratio. So we are taking k:1. There is a point P xy and the ratio, let us take k:1. Then we have to find the ratio and also find the coordinates of the division. If the point is P, we have to find the coordinates. So our condition is that find the ratio in which the line segment joining A1 minus 5. So A1 minus 5 and B minus 4, 5. 2 points A and B and the line segment joining A and B minus 4, 5 is divided by the x-axis. We know the x-axis means this is x-axis, this is y-axis. The peculiarity is in x-axis y coordinates are 0. In x-axis the y coordinates are 0. So if it is take x coordinate is x, let us take as x and y coordinates is 0. That is divided by the y-axis. So it's divided by the y-axis means divided by the x-axis. For this is the x and y. If the line is there, it's divided by here. So here y is 0. That's why we take Px0. Then A1 minus 5, B minus 5. So we have to find the coordinates as well as we have to find the ratio. Ratio is k:1. Here Px0. So using section formula, we can find the ratio first. So here y coordinate is 0. Y is 0. We know the y coordinate is my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. That is y coordinate. So my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. M is k and k:1. So k plus 1. So which is equal to, this is x1 y1. This is x2 y2. We considering y coordinates. Here 0. That's why taking y coordinates we will get the answer easily. So y is equal to my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Here m is k. So k y2. Y2 is 5. So k into 5 plus n y1. N y1 means y1 is minus 5. So n is 1. So 1 into minus 5 m plus n. M plus n means k plus 1. So y is equal to k into 5 plus 1 into minus 5 by k plus 1. Here y is 0. So which is equal to 0. So k into 5 plus 1 into minus 5 by k plus 1 which is equal to 0. Which implies cross multiplication. We will get k into 5, 5k, 1 into minus 5, minus 5. So minus 5 which is equal to 0. 5k minus 5 which is equal to 0. 5k which is equal to, when minus 5 goes to RHS, it will become plus 5. So 5k is equal to 5. Therefore k is equal to 5 by 5 which is equal to 1. That is 1 by 1. So we got the ratio k:1. K is 1. Therefore 1 is to 1. The ratio is 1 is to 1. So we got ratio 1 is to 1. K is equal to 5 by 5 which is equal to 1. That is the ratio 1 is to 1. So we find the ratio 1 is to 1. We cutting the points P x0 in 1 is to 1 between the points A 1 minus 5 and B minus 4 5. The second part of the question is we have to find the coordinates of the points. So we have to find the x. We have to find x. So in order to find x, we have to use the section formula again. We know the ratio 1 is to 1. So x is equal to, our formula is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. That is x coordinate. X coordinate is equal to, x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. So which is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Here m is 1 is to 1. So m and n are 1. So 1 into x2. x2 is minus 4. Minus 4 plus n is also 1. x1 is 1 by m plus n. M plus n means 1 plus 1, 2. This implies it is equal to 1 into minus 4, minus 4 plus 1 into 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 2. So minus 1 plus 1 is minus 3 by 2. So we got minus 3 by 2. So we got x is equal to minus 3 by 2. So the coordinates are p minus 3 by 2, 0. The ratio is 1:1 and the point is minus 3 by 2, 0. Some questions for practice. Find the coordinates of the points which divides the line segment joining P 5 minus 2 and Q 9 6 in the ratio 3:1. Second question, P minus 7 2 and Q minus 1 1 in the ratio 4:1. Other question, find the ratio in which the line segment joining 2 minus 3 and 5 6 is divided by x-axis. Also find the coordinates of point of intersection. So both these two questions are the application of section formula. So using section formula we can easily do the problems.